Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing my April wrap-up. April wasn't a really productive month for me and slumping and reading a lot, so I really didn't read that much. But the books I did read were very enjoyable, and I'm halfway through one book that I am really enjoying and I'm hoping to finish very soon because it is epic and I am loving it. Also, I just want to mention something that I'm going to be trying to do from now on. I'm going to be trying to review at least 2 books each month so then I can keep up with my book reviews that I have been slumping in royally. Book reviews, in my opinion, are just the hardest thing to put together, to put my thoughts into words. I still like doing book reviews. Beginning next month, May, I'm going to start doing at least 2 reviews a month so then I can keep up with my book reviews. With that being out in the open, that means I have to do it. Without further ado, let's get on to the books that I read. So this month I read 2.5 books. I know, it is very disappointing because at the beginning of the year I was actually doing really good. In my defense, I wanted to take these books slow because I really wanted to enjoy them. So the first book I read this month is actually a reread, and that is The Eternity Cure by Julie Kagawa. It's doing that thing it does with the lighting. Why does it do this? This book, you guys should already know my rating is 5 out of 5 stars because I love this book so much. It was pretty painful rereading it. I felt so many feelings and emotions during this book, and it was just so hard to go back to it. I have been meaning to reread this book for a long time. I just never did. A really good book. It was action-packed and everything, and just experiencing it all over again. I remembered how much I really loved this book. It's the second book to the Blood of Eden trilogy, which has been resolved recently. This is the second book, so I really don't want to tell you guys what it's about because it's going to spoil you, and I don't want to spoil you because spoiling is bad. No, this book is about a girl named Alison Simikimoto who turns into a vampire, and she has to continue on with her life trying to figure out her path of either being a monster or trying to save her humanity. So that's what the first book is about. So if you guys haven't checked it out, you guys really should because it's epic and I love it. I have a book review of this. If you guys want to check that out, you guys can. I will try to remember to put it in the links below. And so after that, I really didn't read anything. I attempted to pick up Awful by Jennifer L. Armentrout, but I wasn't really feeling. I was really enjoying it. I got halfway through, and then I couldn't continue on because my heart was set on another book. That book was The Forever Song by Julie Kagawa, the third and final book in the Blood of Eden trilogy. This book was epicness. It started off really harsh. I couldn't continue on for more than a few pages for the longest time. Finally, I was like, hey, this has to get better. This is getting better. And it really did. I loved it. Well, in my opinion, it started out really bad. We're trying to learn about this new Allison, and then we have to continue on, and it just gets better from there. You're just swept off your feet. Everything is just resolved so perfectly. Obviously, I gave that book 5 out of 5 stars. And I also did a book review of it, so that will also be in the links below if you guys want to check it out. I love this book. Jackal was just hilarious. I really liked him. He just grows on to you throughout the books, and I loved Allison's character, how she's grown, Kanan, and everyone. That is all the books that I actually read. The book I am currently reading right now is Cress by Marissa Meyer. I am about halfway through. Actually, I did the math because I am a nerd like that, and I calculate that I'm not actually halfway through. I still have about 19 pages left until I'm actually through the halfway marker because, you know, I'm a nerd and I calculated that. Don't know why. And the reason why I haven't finished this book yet, because I'm taking it slow. There's so much point of views going on, and there's so much going on that I am kind of getting confused if I read it very fast. This book is so cool. I love how she creates the fairy tale retellings, and then she, like, intertwines them together. So then you're, like, not just hearing from a new character's point of view, but from the main character and many perspectives' point of view. It just makes it so cool. So here's my disappointment of a wrap-up, trying to get back up on my feet with reading, catching up on wonderful books that I just recently got. Anyways, that was my wrap-up. Please comment below what books you have read, how many books you have read, rub it in my face if you read more than me. Swim in shame with me if you haven't read as many like me. I'll see you guys in my May TBR, which I will be filming as soon as I figure out what I want to read. I'll talk to you guys later, and goodbye! It's like I'm pushing you guys out of frame. Like, pushing you guys out of frame. You're going, and you're gone.